Okay, so here's the little cat that we did for our perler beads. As you can see in some parts, I do drop some of the perler beads, but that is showing that you do need to have some patience and you need to have the time to be able to do perler beads if you want to finish it all in one. So basically, with tweezers, it can take a little bit of time, and either way it could. So make sure you're being careful with it, and make sure you have patience and you have time to do it. And take breaks if you feel overwhelmed and stuff. So, yeah, just make sure you have the patience and the time to do some perler beads, and yeah.
In this part where you're ironing the cat, make sure you get your parent help because it is very hot and could burn you.
This is when you don't have the patience to do something and you mess up because, as you can tell, you do need patience to be able to have good perler beads, and yeah, so just make sure you have patience and yours will turn out good like the cat and not the turtle.
In general, just make sure you have fun.
So that was the finished product in the last video, so here we are now with the one we took time with.
And then the turtle.
So obviously you will need to take time to do perler beads, or else they'll turn out like
this.
Yeah. And if you do take time, they will turn out pretty good.
Sometimes you will take your time and it's not going to work, but don't get worked up about it. Just try again and maybe it'll work that time. When you start doing perler beads, you're probably not going to get a good finished product like the cat. You're probably going to get something more like this, and it's not going to be like up to your standards, but let's keep trying and you'll get better.
You'll have to practice a lot to get better and better at perler beads. Just know you can get a lot perler beads at a lot of places. There's Michael's, Walgreens, a bunch of places you can get them. But with ironing, just make sure you do have a parent if you don't know how to iron properly because you can easily get burnt on them. And you want to make sure you're safe. So make sure to get a parent's help if you do need it. And also, get an iron if you don't have one, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you are ironing, make sure those parents are either watching you or helping you, because if you do burn yourself, that's really going to hurt, and we know from experience.
So yeah, the first few times you probably won't get the finished product that you wanted, but as you keep practicing and getting better at it, I'm sure you'll get the product that you wanted.
Yeah.
So that you need to have patience,
have fun,
and most importantly, be safe. Okay, so in next film we're going to go ahead and show you some bloopers. To be continued. So as you can see in our other clips, we did these two perler beads, the one that we actually took time on.
And the turtle.
So obviously you do need to take time.
I'm sad. You see my face? I'm going to the bathroom.
We just started filming.
That sucks.
In general, that wraps it up, that you need to have patience.
Have fun.
And
most of all... Make sure you have patience. Have fun.
And most importantly, in general, you need to be patient and
have fun.
And most